Every nation, every independent government should clearly define its spiritual center. Spiritual center of Kazakhstan is Turkistan. Nursultan Nazarbayev. Turkistan has more than 1,500 years of history. It is a sacred place for the entire Turkic world. It is a motherland of the founder of sophistic poetry, the spiritual mentor of all Eastern Muslims, the great thinker and religious figure, Hoja Ahmet Yasawi. In the 14th century, after the construction of the Hoja Ahmet Yasawi Mausoleum, Turkistan became the center for many pilgrims. In 1598, Turkistan was recognized as the Kazakh Khanate capital. 28 Khans, 44 Batirs, and 7 thinkers were buried near sacred mausoleum. Thousands of tourists and pilgrims flock here to pray. It is a mysterious place that can become a world tourist center. Sacred for all Kazakhstani people, the city of Turkistan became the regional center 3 months ago.
Қазақстан Республикасының әкімшілік аумақтық құрылыс туралы заңының 9-шы бабына сәйкес Шымкент қаласына республикалық маңызы бар қала мәртебесін беру және облыс орталығын Түркістан қаласына көшіру туралы жарлыққа қол қойғалы отырмын. Бұдан былай бұл өңір Түркістан облысы деп аталатын болады. Ал облыс орталығы Түркістан қаласына көшіріледі.
One of the priority directions for development is tourism. Every year, people from neighboring and foreign countries travel here. The Turkestan region is rich with ancient, historical and holy places with historical and cultural value. There are 1,281 of them at the moment. The mausoleums of Saint Aristan Baba, Hoja Ahmet Yasavi, Ibrahim Ata, Karashash Anna are among them. Muslims refer to Turkestan as the second Mecca. Eight monuments have been proposed for the UNESCO list at the moment. The region is famous for its beautiful nature and a variety of diverse landscapes. The Saryagash Sanatorium, with the healing capabilities of its waters, was opened in the middle of the last century. It still remains a popular destination for tourists. The Aksu-Jabagile State Reserve, located in the Tulkibas region, was included in the list of biosphere reserves of UNESCO and does not cease to amaze the tourists with its unique nature and variety of rare animals. Mountains and ridges, lakes, incredible landscapes are ideal for the construction of recreational areas and complexes for various sports in the region. Special attention is paid to the development of the agricultural sector in the Turkestan region. To date, the efficiency of using greenhouses, drip irrigation zones, the work of agricultural cooperatives, and the use of land for cattle raising is increasing daily. The sown areas of the Turkestan region occupy 818,100 hectares. Here, cotton, grapes, vegetables, fruits, and safflower are produced. The total volume of output in the agricultural sector is 245 billion tenge, which is 3.6% higher than last year. The increase in cattle breeding, 105.1%, and agriculture, 101%, is also noticeable. The products are exported to various regions of Kazakhstan and abroad. The potential of transit in Turkestan is economically profitable. Here, important ways start and intersect. The Western China and Western Europe corridors go through the Turkestan region. There is an opportunity to develop a rich infrastructure along the routes for tourists. In addition, there are many air, road, and rail roads close by connecting the regions of Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. The Turkestan region is geographically located on the border with Uzbekistan in 3 regions: Jambul, Karaganda, Kizilorda, and the city of Shymkent. In this area, the land is rich in mineral resources. The region is in first place in terms of the amount of zinc, tungsten, barite, in the second place for the production of uranium, silver, lead, chromite, and the third place for the production of copper and fluoride. New buildings in the territory of the Turkestan region will be built in the ancient Central Asian style. According to the new development plan for the city of Turkestan, the construction of an airport, a railway station, a bus station, hotels, administrative buildings, and cultural centers will begin. Based on the calculations to develop the infrastructure of the smart city, an investment of $2 billion is required. The International Kazakh-Turkish University, named after Hoca Ahmet Yasawi, is the first international university in Kazakhstan. This educational institution is located in Turkistan. Currently, about 8,000 students are studying at the university in Kazakh, Turkish, Russian, and English languages. There are about 1,300 students from different countries. Until 2021, it is planned to implement more than 27 projects worth $2.5 billion from foreign investments, including 5 projects worth $59.2 million that will be realized by the end of 2018. In 2019, it is planned to implement 11 projects worth $217 million. At the moment, there are 11 projects worth $2.2 billion. It should be noted that Turkish companies are ready to invest about $625 million in the region. The holding DAL, Holding Investment Company, will build a greenhouse on the territory of 200 hectares worth $500 million. The Turkish company Delman Dekorasyon plans to begin construction of a factory for the production of furniture in 2019. The investment amount is equal to $5 million. Turkish companies Çalık Energy and Zorlu Holding, Zorlu Energy, are ready to invest $120 million for the construction of solar power plants with a capacity of 50 megawatts. To create a favorable investment climate, as well as to improve the investment potential of the Turkistan region, an investor support center, Turkistan Invest, was established by order of the head of the city administration of the region. It will serve on the principle of one window from the idea of the project to its implementation in order to attract investors to the cities and districts of the region. A general map is being developed. Having determined the main investment directions of the region, Turkistan Invest prepared a list of potential and large foreign investors. The Turkistan region is one of the leaders in the number of small and medium-sized enterprises operating in Kazakhstan. Until September 1st, 2018, the number of these enterprises reached 130,000. There are hundreds of ways open for Turkistan.